Hello, Gozy Carfam, and today we're coming back with a new video. I haven't posted in a while, and also it's a different type of video. I'm at Jack's house right now, and we are going to show you how to catch cicadas. We have already caught in 3. We have Bob, Samantha, and Jerry. Bob was our first one that we caught. He's the friendliest one, but if you're like allergic to fur and stuff like Jack is, you can capture yourself a pet that doesn't take a lot of work to capture.
All right, let's bring him outside because, oh yeah, by the way, we threw like a toothpick in there with some maple syrup on it to see if
If you want to keep them alive and you somehow know how to get tree sap, then you can just.
Sorry guys.
If you know how to get tree sap somehow, then that's what they eat. They eat tree sap, but we are not. We are not fortunate enough to get tree sap, so we just had to give them maple syrup.
Hold on, guys. I gotta go get my food on.
Yeah, but while Jack does that, I'm just gonna give you some advice on what to do when you capture the cicadas. So first, find some dirt, and then take a bunch of like grass and then like a few leaves, put it in a jar, like get a bunch of dirt. So pour water in first, and then get dirt to make it moist.
Yeah, let's help. We're gonna give you guys an example of this.
Yeah.
So
see the time.
yeah, we're gonna do it in a tiny jar. You just need like a mason jar to do it with. So yeah.
Yeah. So
Oh, and also you need tinfoil to make it a lid.
yeah. Yeah. Alright, so
Yeah.
from the outside.
Huh?
So first, you have to. Hold on, we need water first.
No, just get it.
So first, you get some dirt.
How'd that get out there?
I don't know. You need to pick that up.
Yeah, we're gonna pick that up here in a second, y'all, because
But
we don't like littering.
So you just get dirt, put it in there.
That's pretty much almost.
Yeah. You get if you have a.
Just let's do like a tap it,
So
like that much.
Yeah.
Just like it that much. All right.
So then.
So.
Oh.
Yeah.
And then
you get that.
So the rest of the steps for this, it's pretty easy.
Yeah, it is honestly kind of easy. So. No, you don't do that first. So what you do? Don't use kitchen scissors like I almost did. People might use those for food. Get some normal scissors. People just use that for paper. Make it all, like cut it up. If you have like grass from like a plant, because it's like hard and everything.
This is not recommended, but this is what you probably should do if you want to make like a little ecosystem.
Anyways, make sure you get a paper towel. I'm gonna do that here in a second.
You for sure need water. You for sure need dirt.
You really just need dirt, but
you can add in like grass and leaves, but
just tap it. They're good.
it doesn't matter. Don't put too much water though.
Yeah, we might have put too much water, but
we're not putting cicadas in
yeah.
this.
Well, yeah, we are. We're gonna capture them.
Yeah, we're gonna show how to capture them.
We got a problem. We're gonna need another jar to do that.
It's fine.
Anyways, guys, if you just want to capture it,
just for fun.
Yeah, just don't put this in there. Make sure you release it at some point.
Outside.
Yeah, outside. Yeah, we might need to. We put a lot of dirt in there. Don't be like us. Don't put that much dirt in there. But
the first time we did good. No, it's mostly water. But so next you go outside. This is where the real magic happens.
No, we need a separate jar real quick.
Yeah.
Hold on a second, y'all. We need to get a separate jar. it's kind of a long process, but once you get to the actual like capturing, it gets pretty easy. Oh, also, you can use a bigger jar.
If you want to capture more.
Yeah, if you want to capture more. We're just using a smaller jar to show y'all. So,
At first, when we captured Bob, our very first one that we captured, we used a small jar, and then we eventually thought of...
yeah, we kind of dumped them into a bigger jar.
Yeah.
And then we caught 2 more. So, not bad.
So here are the 2 easy steps. Just get some grass. Put it in there. Don't get a lot.
Not too much
Yeah,
to the point where they can climb to the top.
Yeah,
Because we have learned that they will.
Yeah, they can climb.
Yeah, they can climb and they will scratch it.
Yeah, they will try to get out and be very noisy.
Yes.
All right. So next, get some leaves. Just like 1 or 2.
Not too much. Yeah.
Get
Get
like
like half a leaf just so that they feel like they're in an actual place.
All right.
I'm gonna set this. All right. Now we need to set that jar down.
Yeah.
What should we name the cicada that we're gonna capture?
Well, we're gonna let this one go.
Yeah, but
Because this one's just for
Yeah.
experiment.
anyways.
So
We need this.
So this is how you capture them. You're gonna need around 2 people.
You could do it with one
Yeah.
person. It's just kind of difficult.
Yeah.
So I don't really like bugs.
So yeah.
So
If you have a friend over,
Yeah.
at like a sleepover, you guys, if you guys get bored, you guys can just do this. So you're gonna look at these branches. Make sure there's no cicadas, because if you do see a cicada on like a branch, you're gonna pull it down, and then they're gonna get scared, so they're gonna fly like
that only worked for us one time.
no,
So
3 times, all 3 times.
yeah. But anyways, yeah, do that. I'm gonna put this down real quick.
Here, I can hold it. Here, I got it.
No, we just need to do like this.
Yeah.
And then
So we're just gonna look for the cicadas right now.
we need to make this video a bit faster because we're kind of on. No, this tree always has the best cicadas. Then they fly over that tree.
This is what happened with the
Yeah.
So
Just
we're
look
looking
for some.
look for some like on like some like branches like this right here. So like
Not too low.
yeah.
There's one right there. It just dropped. Right there. Put it. We just got very lucky.
Yeah. So
Here.
sometimes if they just
Hold this.
fly to the ground.
So, what you're gonna do? You're gonna put that under there.
Oh, Jeff, we need tinfoil.
And then we got them.
We forgot tinfoil.
Yeah. It's
But
pretty easy.
You need tinfoil.
They kind of like screech when you get them, but that's normal. Oh yeah. They also look like they're passed out, but they're really fine. Yeah. By the way, get that tinfoil. So yeah, it's pretty easy to get them. Didn't take that much, as y'all see. Like, I can open this lid so y'all can see him. He's not gonna move. He passed out. Because that's what they just kind of do.
Alright, Jack, this is probably good just for like the smallest.
There we go. I woke him up.
Alright, so now
Jesse?
this is where our small jar comes in.
Yeah, this is where our mini ecosystem comes in. So what you're gonna do, because they will fly away.
So put here. Put the phone.
Yeah. Wait, hold on. Just put it right here. Just put it against my knee. Put it against my knee.
But so first, you need this needs to be an outside activity, unless your parents do not care if you get cicadas in the house.
Which, you don't want cicadas in the house.
Yeah.
Those things will wake you up. 'Cause they will screech.
So this has to be a pretty quick process.
So, sorry guys.
This has to be like a really quick process. So one person needs to take off the
Slam this.
Yeah.
This might not be big enough.
It works.
Oh yeah, by the way, Guys, make sure that your tinfoil is
It's
big
big
enough to cover this.
Yeah.
Because it will be bad. Here, let's just rip that part off. Make sure it covers that like this. And... oh. Run it, run.
Alright, so you need 2 people for this? Yeah, you can put the tinfoil on.
No, I got this. Trust me.
No, I've never done this part before.
Oh, you haven't?
No. So
Exactly. We need to make a solid tutorial here. You want to
So-
do it, actually? Yeah.
So you get your cicada. This has to be a really quick process. So you need to take off the lid.
Go like this. Go like this.
Yeah.
Look, watch. Flip it. This is, if you have another jar the same exact width, this is what you're going to do. Flip it.
Slide it.
Yeah. Slide it out.
No, let's show them how to do it with like a big jar, because that's what we recommended.
Yeah.
For a big jar, you're gonna flip it over like
that. Yeah.
but so you're gonna like
Pretty much just slide it out.
Oh, he's
sticking.
And then you have to like be really fast with putting on the tinfoil,
Yeah, like this.
and then you're just gonna screw that on, and then for the very last step of the process, so you're gonna rip this like all
Yeah,
the
you're going to
excess
rip this off.
tinfoil.
And then this, you have to have parent supervision with. But we already have done this multiple times, and we have I've asked my mom if we can do this, so. we are
Make sure
fine.
your parents are
Yeah,
okay with having cicadas. This is just for like if you're bored, and you don't know what to do, or if you are not like if you're allergic to like fur and like you're allergic to almost every single pet, and you just want to have like a little pet for like a few days.
Yeah, because they will die after like a couple weeks. So, yeah. Oh, yeah, they will screech. So, this is the part that you might get hurt on. So, you're going to, actually, let's try to do this with scissors, because this is the safer option. Get scissors, open them like this, okay? Make sure you do not drop them. Hold them like this, okay? And then you're going to...
This one is like really
Uh-oh.
crazy.
Yeah, never mind. Guys, do not do it with scissors, because it will not work. Very careful with it. Zane, watch out. Put that down. I just don't. Scoot away. This is how safe we have to be. Get a small knife. Like that.
This is for like their.
Yeah, this is
This is
so they
that
can
they don't
breathe.
suffocate.
So that's how you do it, guys.
And our little guy, he's kind of.
Loud. And he's upside down. But
I think he might be drowning because we put too much water.
alright, let's go save him.
All right, yeah. So we're going
So-
to release him.
This is how we do a quality release. We've never done one, but we'll try to instruct y'all how to. I'm the cameraman, so I need to step back a little bit.
So with your jar, you're just gonna
Open it.
open it. You're gonna take the tin foil off. Make sure that he doesn't like fly on you.
Because it's kind of scary.
Yeah, like fly.
Because you never know what they're going to do, honestly. Yeah.
So you might just want to like set it down, and then just like. Wait.
Or, guys, you could just go like this.
Now he's back
Yay, he's okay.
to his ecosystem.
Yeah, now he's back. He's safe. I think he's kind of scared. Anyways, guys.
But that is how you capture and release a cicada. I know that was a lot of steps, but you might have to watch this like multiple times.
Yeah.
If you want to. But yeah, thank you for watching, and see you guys next time. Peace.
Peace.